healed up a little bit on our own. Ooh, that presumably that's what they triggered a minute ago. Those are dart traps there. I'm worried about the dog triggering them, quite frankly. What the hell is this? Are we even going the right way? Miko! Boy? Is he still stuck down here? Where's he gone? There he is. What did... Will you don't stop it, boy. Come on. Oh, that's what they're really annoying. These damn things. Come on, let's go. Come on. Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's try not to have any more disasters. Okay. We have weird sacrifices going on here. I picked up the bow as well by accident there. Okay, maybe not. Well, I'm sure this is... I mean, Striker's already run into these guys a few times before, hasn't he? Was that supposed to his legs chopped off it? They have, haven't they? They like chopped the legs and head off of a skeever. That's horrible. Oh, he's run into them a number of times before, hasn't he, on the road? So I'm sure they're fairly fixed in his mind as a bunch of savages. Where the hell is this statuette, though? That's the question. I'm very tempted to look on the map. Let's keep it quiet, though. This is where I'm worried. I think we're going to do a quick save here. It's where I'm worried we're going to run into the magic users I mentioned. And get our faces burnt off. He hasn't really got any magical resist. Well, he's got a few magical resist potions, I guess. Okay. Red Eagle Redoubt. Okay, let's hope there's not too many more battles to go on here. Striker's been holding his own so far, but... much worse is it going to get? Okay, Dog of War. Just proceed with caution. Don't shoot the dog. This is what I was worried about with the dog, see? That one's down. Did you get him? Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I hit you in the head with one of my arrows. You did very well, though. He's gone, okay. Thank goodness for that. Okay. I think we're doing okay so far. Where's that other one? If we can do it all like that, that would be great, but I've got a feeling we're going to have some more up on the hillside there. This is what we need, though. Slow progression. Be much harder without the dog here to do the distraction. Yes, boy. Let's try and stay on the cliffwood side. They can't rain down arrows upon us. Well, it looks like to spot us.
Is someone there?
Where were you a minute ago? The thing about these Forsworn is they're only lightly armoured. Let's use up a potion, because he's already injured. Miko's already nommed him once. But as you can see, he is a... Oh, we've got an archer. Down he goes. Bump, 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 bump. Well, I'm in no rush to get up there. Yeah, got him. One more. Whoa! He just fall off the cliff, or does Miko just knock him off? That was rather good. Good boy. There he comes. He really hates these Forsworn. Okay. This is going very well. Yeah, as soon as I saw that... Forsworn Forager, sort of the level up version of the Forsworn, I thought we were going to be in massive trouble. I can't what level we're at now. 7. Yeah, we're a few more levels higher. Would it be? I think it was like sort of a mini boss version of a Forsworn. Any more levels higher when we're going to meet some very nasty things indeed. And I've got a feeling this is the one for the Redigul Sword, isn't it? I'm sure it is. In which case, we do have a...
What was that?
We do have a Briarheart up here, which is very worrying. We've got to clear out the camp first, though.
I'll see you in pieces.
Ow.
There's nothing.
But they can't take a hit because of their light armour. I'm getting close to too much weight now. How you doing, Miko? She's running, but I'm not going to put up with that. Damn savage has got no idea of mercy. Oh, he's got her. Well, that's pretty gruesome from the merchant from Cyrodiil, there, isn't it, really? But, there you go. I guess he's run out of patience for these vicious murdering scumbags. No matter how right their cause might be. And this sword has really been paying for itself, hasn't it, really? It's probably going to need a recharge before long, but this would have been much harder without that extra fire damage. Right, let's see what else we can do here. Well, so you can stay away from these guys for a little bit. They do tend to run their stamina out. Those big swingy attacks they do are all very impressive, but not if you you burn all your stamina doing it. But anyway, let's see if we can... there's a bit more of a camp up here, is there? I think, I can't remember. A bit more camp, and then up there.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about. Where are you? I didn't even see you coming. Right, okay, this is what I was worried about. Did I just save or not? I thought about saving. Resist fire. Not the greatest of resistances. Let's kill it fast. Miko! Oh, there we go.
That's your best?
There we go. Did we not just clear this before? She came out of this tent, didn't she? Did we not? We just cleared this tent. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I didn't look in there. That was so weird. Okay. Well, let's leave Miko for a minute to get our health back. Iron boots. This is duff. Let's go and deal with them. go. I don't want to keep on firing blindly. I've got a feeling Miko's up here somewhere. Well, he will be up here somewhere, won't he? There he is. I don't want to suddenly accidentally shoot him. Get him, Miko. Get him, boy. Okay. You can't get him from there, boy. Yes, he's in cover, I guess. He's staying in cover. Hey, glitching around on the steps, isn't he? What, you only took like one hit? Are you yielding?
No more! I yield! I yield!
There we go. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed about that, because I definitely cleared out that tent a little while ago, didn't I? And then they appeared out of nowhere. Ah, never mind. Restarts are inevitable. It's the way it goes. I tell you what, boy. I think we're going to clear this out, and then we'll spend the night here. Will be the answer. Where have you gone, boy? Miko? You still up here? Where's he gone? I think we've got enough stuff to carry now, quite frankly. As Miko's already headed up to attack the next enemy, which I am worried about. There he is. Yeah, so don't shoot my dog, you scumbag. So Briarhearts are almost like undead. Because as you'll see in a minute, get him, boy. Good job. If we can turn him over. Come here. I'm not going to be able to do it now, am I? Unless I can roll him down the hill. Oh, there we go, he's going over. There you go, his heart is no longer there. In exchange for whatever powers and goodness knows what else it has been... oh my goodness, he has had his heart replaced with a Briarheart. So in fact, actually, undead spells that will work against the undead also work against him. Right, we have a lot of different stuff here. Most interesting, I don't think I want to keep that. An orcish sword is great, an orcish war axe. It's a good thing he didn't pull those out, he was attacking with the other things instead. A hunting bow, and red eagle's fury. So this is the sword I was referring to. This is not actually what we were here for. And in fact, 11 plus 5 is... it's not as good as the basic iron sword we got. But we might take it with us anyway. The war axe, though, and the sword. I mean, that's very nice. I could take this, but I don't think you really need to. Pretty brutish-looking weapons and not really any better. And so it's a very thin-looking handle. Doesn't look quite like it's quite strong enough to hold that blade, is it really? Compared to, I mean, orcish sword, 12 damage, and we've got a backup weapon, which is our imperial sword, which also does 12, even though that's a reworked. It's been improved. So I think we'll leave this chap with his weapons. Interesting indeed. Now, am I now carrying too much? Maybe not. Okay, but where the heck is this damn statuette? Well, it's getting a bit late and decided that we're going to stay the night here, I think. We'll finish searching this camp in the morning and maybe have a look up there. I don't know. Some people could maybe consider that a bit dangerous to stay in a camp where you just cleared out the all the enemies, but probably no more dangerous than heading out into the night. So it's I don't know where Miko's gone to, but gonna have some food out of this. I want loads of food off of this. Got any drinks? No drinks. No. It's got some spice wine. I don't really want to drink that in right now, but we will have to. Don't know. No, I'll just have a. Let's have some the larger amounts of food. I've got some got a loaf, meat really, baked potatoes, and wow, yeah, nothing but a meat diet, isn't it? Really, I'll have to do. Right, let's stop messing around with the buttons, whatever I'm doing now, and pick the least disgusting looking tent around here. Who knows? This one probably. This is a few hours, I think. Not too, not too long of a sleep here, just in case anyone does come to investigate. Although we do have somewhere a faithful hound listening out for us. It's one thing sneaking up on a sleeping human, but a sleeping hound, wherever the hound might be, is a bit more difficult. Where's he gone to? Getting a bit worried about Miko. I'll quick wander up here first. This is where he was last time. Ooh. I think realised there was a tent up here with a proper bed in it. That's a shame. He's off hunting rabbits or something. We'll find him later. Okay, let's have a little look in here anyway. I'm guessing this is a good chance because it's the chest where the near where the boss is. So if any treasure's gonna be up here, it's gonna be in here. And there it is. It's good stuff. Magical book. A staff of sparks. You know what I forgot to do? Got too much weight now. I have still my stuff of the familiar. That could have helped out a bit, couldn't it? But there we go. Let's dump some of this forsworn junk. Put a couple of bows in there. Let's put 3 in there actually. Need more stuff to have up here. What else do we have here? A Legend of Red Eagle. We'll read that later maybe. Hind shield, potion amount of stamina. What else? Anything else in here? Let's have a closer look in case there's anything on the floor. Yeah, I'd have slept in that bed. It's only slightly less disgusting than the furs. Well, I don't think I'm very inclined to go into this tower up here then. It's a bit worried. Yeah, it's not doing any more than we've had to so far. Red Eagle's right. Okay. Looks like a short. Actually, quickly read that now. It looks like it's a fairly short one. Let's see what that actually says. Rather than a full book. Legend of Red Eagle. We'll read that another time. Red Eagle's right. Having bathed the blade in human blood, present it at a rebel's cairn, together with your sacrifice, and intone, Lord Red Eagle, Ancient One, first and foremost among reachmen, heed the call of your people. Still we fight for freedom. Still our blades are dark with blood. Turn your gaze upon us and grant us your blessing anew. I renew the ancient covenant. When our lands are free, we shall return your sword of victory in hand. And arise, O Great One, from your honoured tomb. Reclaim thy stolen throne. Rule over us, High Lord of the Reach, forevermore. Yeah, so what you should be doing with Red Eagle's sword. But I don't like the idea of being ruled over even more by some undead king. Well, how good he was when he was alive doesn't mean he's not changed his opinion a little bit. Now he's dead. But then these crazy Forsworn, they do follow. Anything useful here? More meat. They do follow the instructions of hag ravens. And if you're going to throw people like that, well, you know. Oops. Who knows what you think's a good idea? Ah, finally, some apples. Have an apple. Not good to have too much meat in your diet. Where is the dog gone? Well, we need to make our way back now anyway. I'm sure it'll turn up. Let's investigate a few of these chests and what else is in here. What's this? Ruined book. Not good for anything except toilet paper now. What else do we have over here? Chairs, sacks. Ooh, I'll have that. That meat we need to cook. Looks like I was carrying a fair bit of food now, but it's not a great variety. Well, apart from that ambush by that damn shaman that killed us, that was pretty successful, I think, really. Ooh, more apples. I think I know where. Ooh, carrots as well. I think I know where she came from now as well. I've got to be confused about which tents were where. Sorry, weird noises in the background. Did I search you already? I think I did. Ooh, okay, let's see if we can do this. Was that starting to move over there? It was. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be putting Stryko through the... through Red Eagle's Bane. Just to get another fiery sword. I've got a feeling... Where are you, boy? I can hear you. I've got a feeling Red Eagle's Bane might be... Are you stuck over the side of the cliff? Got a feeling it might be... There you are! You dopey dog. Come up here, come on. Come on, boy. Have you been sitting there all night? You daft animal. Come on. Well, I have Miko back. He was a bit glitchy on the hillside when I managed to get him wriggled off there. I will just get him back, but I think while we're here... I'm trying to investigate what this thing over here was. I don't think it's not a barrow. As far as I know, there's nothing particularly nasty in there. I just want to know what's in here. So the campfire. Ooh. Well, something can see us. Ah. You're not happy to see us. I presume you're a bandit.
Is someone there? You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Go ahead.
Oh, I completely missed it.
Fight back.
Okay, they are bandits. Oh! I'll deal with you first, buddy. You alright, Miko? Oof. Any more? I figured they were probably bandits, but... just be sure. Hold on. Is that Carthwason again? Okay, we're on the top of the hill. Okay, fair enough. Well, this would have been a good place to stay the night, wouldn't it? I presume these guys are hanging around up here. Getting ready to raid people who happen to be passing by on the road. As they take trips down there occasionally to raid the place and then come back up to count their loots. Doing okay. Nice to have some new equipment soon, wouldn't it, really? Something that isn't all furry and covered in skulls. Certainly the Forceful armour would be better, but... No, it's a shame. I thought I was hoping I could use that cooking pot. I think this will be it for a while, though, in Markath. I think it's the final... With the final blast of Markath. What we're going to do, so we're going to get back to Markath, return this... Return the statuette to Bella. of Dibella rather, to Lisbeth, and receive her thanks, which will be good. And then another attempt to get into the Temple of Dibella. What I was thinking of. Maybe we've been better looked upon now. We've rescued an icon of Dibella from a faithful follower. We'll have another attempt to get him past there. See if the priestesses are finally finished, and then we'll head off. It's east onto. Well, we're going to go to Whiterun, but it's how we. I have to think about how we're going to get there. I can't know if I thought that far ahead about how Striker would be planning on getting there. Yes, I don't think he needs to go through Falkreath, but maybe we will. We'll have to see. Anyway,